Yeah, I'm fine. But as usual, I'm busy, right? I got just 20 minutes to be with you. So in these 20
Yes, yes.
minutes, let's try to do something better.
Actually, I have given 2 minutes for starting, but my at the time my phone does not work properly. Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of things happens.
Yes, yes. And sir, I know I have seen a lot of video on your YouTube channel right now. So you are making this kind of video every single day. And sir, first of all, please say something about yourself for my viewers.
Okay, my name is Nuan. I'm from Sri Lanka, southern part of Sri Lanka. I've been a grammar teacher for nearly 15 years, and I love traveling. And these days, I've dedicated a lot of my time to watching English related contents on YouTube. So those are the major hobbies I do. Apart from that, I enjoy having conversations on this platform too. So that is a little information about me.
Yes, yes, it is wonderful introduction, sir. It is wonderful introduction from your side. And sir, may I introduce myself?
Sure, sure, definitely.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal, and by profession I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I already like playing cricket and football. But right now, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. Apart from also, I'm running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction.
Oh, that's good. I think, we've been trying. You have, especially you've been trying to contact me, but I was the one who disappointed you. I'm sorry about that because I don't have, regular time. So
Yes, yes,
after this conversation, I have to, go to my tuition center and teach the kids who are waiting for me. That is why most of the time people try to uh, have contact on me. Sometimes I have to make them disappointed just because of my tight schedule.
yes, yes. Actually, both are working person. Yeah, maybe also whenever you get free time, and at that time also I was busy, and maybe whenever I get free time, and at that time also you were busy. Yeah, it is happen. It is happen. No problem, sir. And sir, first of all, please tell me you are also teaching, and you have been teaching for a long time. You have a lot of experience in English language, and sir, you also teach grammatical. Yeah, English grammar.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, initially, I'm a grammar teacher. You can call me a grammar teacher.
Yes. Yes. And sir, why did you think you have to speak this language, and why are you using this platform?
Uh, so I think I got lucky to be able to speak with you through these channels. It was a coincidence. One day uh, I requested one of the YouTubers, and I was lucky to be added to this group. So that is how I'm connecting to you right now. And as your question, uh, I was actually, I was passionate about learning, not about learning actually. I have already been a teacher, but I was passionate about speaking. So I haven't tested myself whether how good, if I am good enough, right? Or I'm a grammar teacher, and how would I react when I start speaking with others? So, I was a bit skeptical about myself. I was doubtful. But I found out that teaching grammar and speaking is totally different things, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, and
yes,
within these groups, I having conversations with people like you, I I realized finally, I mean, without grammar basic, anybody can uh, go some far, right, with this language, because it's the practice, the environment we needed is there here. So having conversations uh, every day on daily basis, I think anyone can uh, become some sort of fluent in this language.
yes. Yes, yes, you are right, sir. I agree with you totally. Actually, English grammar is another part and speaking is another part. I noticed that nowadays in our locality, there are so many students. They are good at English language. They are good at English grammar. Yeah, they can read properly. They can write properly, and they can also understand properly. And when they watch any English video, they can understand 80% uh, those from those video, but they cannot speak properly. Yeah, speaking is another part, and only for speaking purpose, always you have to speak regular basis, and always open. You have to open your mouth. Practice is the most important key. Yeah, always you have to practice. And sir, you belong to Sri Lanka. Maybe your native language is, what is your native language?
We have just major two languages,
Yes, yes,
Sinhalese. So I speak Sinhalese as my native language, and as a second language we learn Tamil even in schools. So these are the major two languages spoken and used in Sri Lanka.
yes. Sir, do you speak in English in the school?
No, I have no friends or colleague to communicate, or to have interaction with.
Yes. Sir, you have been running your YouTube channel, but when did you create your YouTube channel?
Actually, it was way back in 2000. Oh, yeah, so long ago. It was. I mean, when we had a when I opened a Gmail account, I those days when the YouTube was available, I created a channel, but I had no idea, what sort of contents should be
Yes.
uploaded. But during the COVID-19 pandemic, uh, as I was giving physical tuition classes, uh, I needed a way to reach out my students to teach them. So I used my channel for the first time to reach out my students and upload some videos or lessons, video based lessons recorded, and through Zoom, right? I recorded the videos through Zoom app, and after that I uploaded them through YouTube. So that is how
Yes. Yes.
it was functional those days. But I had never uploaded a video or created a video uh, related to English. This was the first
Yes.
time, right? This was the first time once I got invited and once I was introduced to these groups, I started uploading the videos.
Yes. Sir, I would like to ask another question to you. Right now, also, I am talking with another person who belong to Sri Lanka. Right now, also, I am talking with one person with video call. But maybe I before earlier also I used to speak so many people who belong to Sri Lanka. But at that time also I spoke with audio call. Yeah. But right now also I am talking with you, and you belong to Sri Lanka. And sir, I know Colombo is the capital in your state. Yeah, in your country. And sir, where do you live in Sri Lanka?
The southern part of Sri Lanka. I come from southern part.
Southern part.
Yeah, which is close to the beach. I live 3 kilometers away from the beach, 3 4 kilometers away from the beach. So I have easy access to the beach, and I live, some sort of a rural area you could call. Not that rural, but considering the other cities, I think a bit rural.
Yes. And sir, you also belong to Sri Lanka, and do you know about my state, West Bengal? I mean Kolkata. Do you know?
I I'm familiar with the word Calcutta, the city. I used to watch IPL matches in the first
Yes.
two
Yes.
three editions, and there was a team, and some of our retired players like Sangar and Mahela were playing for them. So yeah, Indian cities, and Indian cultures are not new for Sri Lankans. We get to know through news, through media, through films. I think India is exposed in Sri Lanka.
Yes. And sir, do you like watching cricket?
I used to love, I would say, when our team was performing better at international levels. But right now, I think, once you become a cricket fan, you will always be a cricket fan, I think. But
Yes,
even when I was young, I used to, when Sri Lanka plays Australia, so the time zone differs, right? Sometimes it's about 2 p.m., 2 a.m. in the morning, early in the morning. But I used to watch those matches. But now the Sri Lankans, players are not up to the mark, I think. So we have a little bit of disappointment. So I am not as as keen as I was earlier. But when I have free time, I use highlights of the matches.
yes. I always like watching cricket. Yeah, and right now also I don't watch, but maybe 10 years ago, at that time also I used to watch cricket match every single day. But in your state, Kumar Sangakkara, Jaya Bardane, and Aravind De Silva, and Chamunda Bhas, and mainly Sanath Jaisurja is my favorite. Yeah, I like this. And who is your favorite cricketer? Yes?
Yeah, those days, Jayasuriya was the 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 role model, right? I think
Yes, yes,
he's still being loved by so many people around the world, not even from Sri Lanka. He's
yes, yes,
he created a history those days back in 1996.
yes, yes.
And
And sir,
Sangakkara, and the other person is Sangakkara is one of the
Sangakkara,
greatest
yes, yes,
of all time.
yes, yes. Yes, Sangakkara is the greatest player right now. I noticed that. And sir, I'd like to ask another question to you. And you are a teacher. You are also teach English, English grammar. And in your channel, what kind of content do you upload in your channel? Grammatical video or this type conversational video?
Yeah, I have never uploaded grammatical videos. I just uploaded the conversations videos I have with people like you. And I, while once we started, and when I'm having more conversations, and I started watching a lot of YouTube videos, podcasts, which is about English speaking, and I kept watching them. I have kept watching them. I still do watch a lot of videos. Now I get the feeling that I can do something, right? Earlier I had no thought, no idea about that, but I think I can do something creative, something useful, because uh, I think to boost your channel or to grow your channel, I think whatever is available, I think it's not enough for the present viewers, right? You can create whatever you can, but the content should be related to the viewers. There should be
Yes,
something interesting that the audience can engage in the content that we are creating for them. So these conversations, basically initially we are making these conversations mainly initially for the benefit of ourselves, right? So we are the both
yes,
main parties that could get benefits through having these conversations. Yeah, but if you are trying to make videos, English content, I think there should be something unique, and that is why other viewers or other um, people get attracted. Otherwise, I think that there are
yes, yes.
millions of people on YouTube creating videos.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Sir, I'd like to ask one question to you in English language also. And sir, you are also teaching, and I know to learn any language, always you have to follow four rules: LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important. But sir, what do you think? What is the most important part for only for speaking English?
Mm, I think I cannot say one is prominent, one is most important, more important than the other. It's like four pillars supporting a building, right? If you take one pillar out of the building, I think it would collapse. It would fall down to the earth.
Yes,
But when it comes to right, when we talk about if we talk about the speaking, uh, mastering in speaking, I think without basic grammar, I think having basic grammar is plus point, but with even without having big grammar, if you have a environment, a surrounding, it doesn't matter whether you live in a rural part or in a village. It doesn't matter nowadays. Technology will support you. It's going to facilitate you, right? There are lots of applications like AI tools are available for everyone. If you have a smartphone uh, with a good connection, stable connections, I think you can create an environment which will be suitable for you according to your perceptions. I think reading, listening, I think can help you in a great deal because it will cover a lot of environment that have been missed by you when you were young.
Yes,
Now, if you are an adult, you want to learn, I think you can keep listening to the audio formats. You can watch videos nowadays, and even nowadays you can talk to AIs like Copilot, Gemini on Google. They are free. ChatGPT. Uh,
yes, yes,
all right. Most of them. I mean, if you can contact someone to interact in English, I think that's the key. If you have somebody to talk to you uh, on daily basis, I think that would fill the gap.
yes, yes. You're right. Actually, according to me, if you have a knowledge of basic English grammar, you can start your English speaking journey. There is no problem. And according to me, listening and speaking is the most important part. Yeah. And sir, first of all, you have to think, how did you learn your native language? Always after listening and after speaking. But
Sure.
at that time also, at that time when you started your learning your native language, at that time you did not know how the grammar of your native language, because there was a environment of your native language. But if you have a good environment, English environment, at that time also there no need to English grammar. But in in my surrounding, in our locality, there is no good English environment. That's why also basic English grammar is important according to me.
Sure. Yeah. Now you're here, so you have people. Although people are not around you in the neighborhood whom you can interact. Now you are where you are, where you should be, right? So I think that is out of the question right now. You have people to talk to right now, just because you have learned,
Yes,
right? Because
yes, yes,
you had that intention to become fluent. I'm really proud of you being a working professional and uh, having to do a lot of responsibilities, right? After going to work and coming back home, and you are still searching someone to talk to just because you want to practice and be fluent and express yourself without any hindrance. So it's remarkable.
yes, yes. And sir, every single day, how much time do you practice? I mean, this kind of video, how many sessions do you take every single day?
No, I am not able to have conversations on every single day because uh, my day, I mean, the plan of my day varies. It is different from today and tomorrow because yeah, I go to school in the morning sessions, and after in the evening sessions I take tuition classes. Apart from that, I have my responsibilities towards my family. Sometimes I have to take my kids to their own classes, right? And I have to
Yes,
take
yes,
my wife from her workplace. Uh, so, uh, I mean, if I am very specific about the past few weeks, so this might be in the last 1 month, this might be the third or fourth conversations I had. So it has become a bit tough for me, but still, I managed to hook up on someone, right? Like you.
yes, yes. All right, sir. It was nice conversation with you. Yeah, and I have learned a lot of things from you. You are also speaking English very well, and we are talking around 20 minutes. Yeah. All right, sir. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, Shantanu. It's always nice talking to you. Bye.
Yes, yes. All right, sir. Thank you.